Morning everyone, happy Thursday. I think it's Thursday, it's been a long week, hasn't it? I'm back with the beginnings and blurbs of my fiction, and it's the turn for The Heart's Greatest Silence. This is a dark, gay love story about an impossible choice. Here's the blurb. Mark isn't sure he believes in love, especially when he's torn between two very different men, his reliable boyfriend Craig and his illicit lover and priest Richard. Mark knows what he should do, but he can't bring himself to give Richard up. Richard is unlike anything he's ever known, and he hungers for his presence as much as, if not more than, the truer intimacy he finds in his boyfriend's arms. When his boyfriend discovers his betrayal, Mark is forced to look at his life more closely, but the path to self-knowledge is never an easy one. Richard seeks the way back to God, but Mark finds no solace there. Can he ever discover the truth of his own soul, or is he too afraid of what he will or won't find inside his heart? This is the beginning of The Heart's Greatest Silence. The door slammed shut and left me facing the darkness of painted wood. I cursed under my breath as I hunched my shoulders against the chill and pounded my fists on the door. "Please, Craig, let me in, I'm sorry. Please, I made a mistake, I just want to talk to you." No answer. I stepped back and waited. Nothing happened. Not that I really expected it to. My boyfriend's, or rather ex-boyfriend's, front door didn't open an inch. I fought back tears and tried not to give in to the despair rolling round my gut. He'd meant it. Craig thought I was nothing more than a screwed-up loser, and he'd meant it. He was right, too. Taking a deep breath, I scrabbled in my pockets and flicked a cigarette into my mouth, lighting it with a hand that wasn't quite steady. The shape of it gave purpose to my mouth. I took a deep pull, and soothing smoke entered my lungs. It tasted like freedom. As if. I turned my back on Craig's door and stumbled down the steps, through the broken gate and onto the street. My mind relived the accusations he'd made as I walked away, the names he'd called me, all of them true, and how I could find absolutely nothing in me to make him change his mind. I finished my smoke and tossed it to the side of the pavement, not bothering to crush it out. It flared for a moment in the autumn gloom before extinguishing. I kept on walking, my head full only of Craig, and my heart beating to an uncomfortable new rhythm. That's the beginning of The Heart's Greatest Silence. Hope you enjoyed that read. Have a great day. Bye.